If you have a problem, if no one else can help you, and if you can find me, maybe you can hire the Ape Team.
In 1979, his mother survived an alien abduction and escaped through an interdimensional space portal, giving birth shortly after. The unusual child was brought up in the English underworld. Now, he is a toy and video game collector, an artist, a musician, a filmmaker, an incredible lover, a jester, and he is the leader of the KoWaKiaN MoNKeY-LiZaRD army. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find him, maybe you can hire Salacious.
Well, that's wrong. It's supposed to be the Ape Team.
Well, if it isn't everybody's favorite KoWaKiaN MoNKeY-LiZaRD, the infamous Salacious Rum.
Salacious Rum is one sexy half-man, half...
KoWaKiaN MoNKeY-LiZaRD?
KoWaKiaN? Is that the KoWaKiaN MoNKeY-LiZaRD? Even if he is drunk all the time and he is much better looking than B-Crumb.
Salacious Rum. I need my own official KoWaKiaN MoNKeY-LiZaRD.
Salacious, you are far better looking than Salacious Crumb.
Salacious Rum comes out with some weird stuff. You just have to let him be.
Thank you, Salacious. Hopefully we'll hear from you again. No doubt, Salacious out.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. This is a bit of an impromptu MoNKeY-LiZaRD mail on a Saturday afternoon here in England. It's approximately 1:15, and we've got some boxes. So we thought we'd just come and have a bit of a chill out before the gameplay starts. I'm sure we'll be gaming it most of today, but I've got an urge to open some boxes and look at some toys, even if it's just for a short period. And I believe I'm being joined by my esteemed colleague, our good friend from Super Awesome Geek Show channel.
Hey. How you doing?
It's Super Awesome John. How you doing, sir?
Doing well. You can hear me all right?
Yeah, just fine.
Yeah. I don't have a mic and stuff down here, so.
No worries, you're coming through good. Did you manage to get any sleep last night?
Oh yeah. I think I went to bed around 9:30, 10.
So I had a message in the early hours from Ghost saying, "Have you left your mic on and the game on? Because we can hear weird noises coming from you."
We did hear weird stuff last night, yes.
So I may or may not have fallen asleep on the sofa at various points. And I do forget to come out of the party sometimes. And so even though I may have taken my headphones out of the controller, the controller still acts as a mic, doesn't it? So
it does, yes. I did the same thing when I went to lunch. They heard me like cooking a burger and eating food.
Well, God knows what you guys heard me do last night. So
we won't speak about it. Don't worry.
Oh, can you hold the fort? The buzzer's going, because that's probably in the mail. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, do you want me to dance?
Yeah, please.
You can dance. Hi, G-Force. You're the only one on, I think, aren't you? So what other A-team thing did he get? He got the battle wagon thing, didn't he? He's got the car and the Jeep or the van.
Oh, I've got some more mail to unbox. Oh, Serpentor. Oh, look at that thing. Yours is better. Yours is better than mine.
This I command. Oh, you're just missing parts. It's not really. It'll be the same once you get those guns, you know.
Yeah. If you are not following Super John, well, you should be. And This is his channel link.
I need his backpack though. I need the backpack thing.
I think I need the cloak. Yeah. Here's mine.
My cloak's a little ripped, but it still looks fine. You know, on him it flows fine.
Let's do a side by side. There we go.
Yeah, so you got the back piece on.
Oh, what, the cowl thing? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that little
Yeah. Oh,
snake
yeah. I just noticed that.
thing. Yeah, but you need the guns. Yeah.
They were taking the mick out of me because this piece I was trying to put in the wrong way around on the stream. Cool toy though. Have you got the 6-inch one?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for mine to come. I managed to get one on the second batch.
It's beautiful, dude. It's amazing.
So that's cool. Right, now I have to admit, I've got a few things to unbox. The one big piece that we've kind of come here for, I've already unboxed. So I'm just going to get it out because, and actually it's not that big, surprisingly.
That's what she said.
Yeah. So just comparison for scale, I'll put those back in. Why is it popping out? There he is. So comparison for scale, there's the Galoob 18 van and the Galoob Corvette. And then if I just pull them apart, I'll slot in the attack van. This is the attack van with trailer. Here's the trailer. And it's missing the pieces, but I have found the pieces on eBay. So there's supposed to be a gun stand here.
Yeah, the stand there
with a gun on the top. Now
the gun lays down in the front here.
Oh yeah, the gun lays down there. Yeah. Now I've tracked down the gun stand.
I can't find one. I need the stand.
I've got a bid for one on eBay at the moment.
Wow.
They come in red or black.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and then these are the missiles.
Missiles 4.
And I've found 2 on eBay which I bought. They're red, and I found this gun, and it's on eBay at the moment, which I've got a bid on. So
and then there's like a suitcase or some kind of thing that goes in here, right?
Yeah, not sure what that is yet.
It's another red piece, but it's like a suitcase or an engine. Or like a little control box, maybe, or something.
Possibly,
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe a detonator or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, detonator, maybe. Yeah.
So there's the trailer, and then here's the main piece, the attack van.
You don't have the turret gun.
No, missing the turret. Key thing, I'm missing the turret. I do know to have found that a lot of them are missing the side steps.
Yeah, there should be one on both sides.
Yeah, there's one on both sides, and there is some on sale on eBay at the moment.
Yeah.
Some of them are missing tires, and there are some loose tires. But yeah, crucial thing for me is I'm missing the turret.
Yeah.
So I'm going to chuck that down. But if we put it in context, and I'll just come back. There we go. So it's not huge. It's quite compact.
Yeah.
I quite like the scale of these, though. I must admit.
Yeah, they're pretty cool stuff. Yeah.
Pretty cool. I'm actually thinking it's going to work really well in a overall kind of G.I. Joe kind of diorama. A-Team and G.I. Joe. Do you think that's sacrilege?
No, it's fine.
3.75. Yeah. Get involved. So that was in the end. That cost me $49.99, and it came with one extra Mr. T.
Mr. T.
So I think I've got 3.
I think he came with it in the box when you bought it in the box. So
right,
technically, it should come with Mr. T to be complete. Yeah.
But then the missiles have cost me £8 each, and I've got bids on these pieces at about £10 each. So it's going to add up.
Yeah, it's going to add up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if I just get the stand, I'll be happy because I would like the gun to stand up. But so if I just can get the stand for it, I'd be happy. And I don't need the missiles or the detonator. If I run across them at a show or locally, I'll grab them. But paying eBay prices just seems a little too high, especially
Yeah,
with shipping. Some people have them, oh, they're only $3, but then it's like $6 shipping, because shipping
right.
things is too expensive these days.
Hey G4, thanks for hanging with us. This is I know this is an early one. I just couldn't wait. So, and I do want to play games, so I thought I'll get this out of the way now rather than do a late one. But it's cool. I'm thinking this is what I'm going to try and get all of it. So, but Scuba's plane seems to be quite a hard one to get.
Oh yeah.
But that jet, I was watching him with it again yesterday. It looks amazing. It looks like really like cool design and quite compact. And I wonder if he's going to have that flying off his flag or something with it.
Yeah, it's difficult to get that thing with all the parts. I think he's only missing one wheel. He got lucky.
So that's that.
But see, aren't the wheels almost the same size as the van on the thing?
Not quite.
Is it slightly bigger? Slightly
rim,
bigger?
I think they're about the same size, but the wheels are smaller. The tires are bigger on the So if we do a comparison,
okay, so the tread is small. Okay, I get you.
Yeah, the rims.
They are different wheels. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
wheels. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's helicopter now, and there's a command center as well. Do you know?
Yeah, there's a big giant command center playset. I saw one up the other day. It was like 1,500 or something.
I've only seen pieces of it on eBay. I haven't seen a complete one yet.
I saw one complete for 1,500, and I was like, "It's okay. I won't be getting that. No way, no way."
It's the A-Team stuff does seem to command a bit of a premium, doesn't it?
Yeah, Bazzer has the helicopter, but one of his blades is broke off, which you find a lot too. Yeah.
So
I should have a helicopter. Helicopters are my thing. I got the Rambo helicopter, all the GI Joe helicopters now. I got the Blue Thunder helicopter. I like all the 3.75 helicopters. I should get the A-Team one.
So the rumor is the next GI Joe HasLab is going to be the Dragonfly.
I saw that. Yeah, which seems ridiculous to me because that should be a release thing.
That would be massive, wouldn't it? A 6-inch Dragonfly.
Oh, they're gonna do 6-inch. Oh my gosh, no, that would be insane. Yeah.
Well, because
why would they do a 6-inch Dragonfly? That makes no sense.
Well, because they released the his tank at 6-inch.
Yeah,
and then they've been dropping these incoming transmissions, this marketing stuff from HasLab saying incoming transition. We realize that Cobra are maneuvering their his tank, and the Joes need to combat it. So there's all these little marketing things coming out.
Yeah, then I would think it's the Vamp, because the opposite thing they did with the Mobat tank, they would either use the tank against the Hiss or they would use the GI Joe Vamp Jeep against the Hiss. So they wouldn't. I mean, why would you think it's going to be an aerial vehicle if it's going against a Hiss?
Well, I defer to your knowledge on this one because I don't know my GI Joe. This is just what I know. I've been watching Mega J Retro this morning, and they're all speculating it's the Dragonfly. But so
plus if you think about it, for a 6-inch vehicle, doing a Vamp Jeep, the Jeep would be the easiest thing to do in 6-inch.
Right.
But a helicopter, a freaking Dragonfly in 6-inch, that has 2 seats, a ton of guns. It would have to be like 6 feet long. Like,
now, is the Vamp Jeep the same as the Black Action Force SAS one?
Yes, yeah.
But in camouflage.
But you take the armor off the window sides.
Oh, okay.
The roll cage had armor that clipped on?
Yeah.
I think you guys had armor, but the G.I. Joe one, that armor was like unclipped. Do you know what I mean?
Very, very good. Very good. Now, speaking of Action Force, there is, what's his name? Kraken Waits. Is it Kraken Waits? I'll find his shop in a second. He's a YouTuber, a major Action Force collector, but he also is a customizer, and he's got his Etsy store, and he makes some quite cool stuff. and I saw this, and I thought, oh, this is going to look nice on the shelf. So, so check this out.
Oh wow.
Oh,
is that the Baron? What's his name?
It is Baron Ironblood,
right?
and
Ironblood? Yeah.
and it's a custom, like he's made it, but it's like as if it was on the shelf, you know.
Yeah. Is it like a foam cord, like thin foam?
It is. Yeah, it is. How cool is that?
That is awesome, dude.
Isn't that good? Stop the enemy, competition, action force, and it's done. So he's done it so that you can hang it off the wall or stand it. I just thought that was a really nice. You know, I love buying off independents. You know.
Yeah.
But I thought that was nice. That's going to look nice in the old Action Force collection. So that's a thing. So let me find his web page.
Now, did he model it off an existing?
I think so.
Campaign?
I think this must have been. I'll bring the store up. I suspect this was an original Palitoy display that he's.
Or at least the red part is the same as the display, and he just changed it by having him hang on to it. You know.
Oh, I ended up buying it off eBay. He's got an Etsy store and an eBay store. So it was eBay that I got it off, and I'll just bring up my purchases. But I know he's got a YouTube channel. I was watching him on another stream, and I went in the chat and said, "Oh, I've just bought one of your things," and he was like, "Oh, thanks." I'll try and find his name.
You didn't catch my name today, did you?
I didn't. Let's have a look. Diablo shell. Well, we're all waiting for our free Diablo swag. So, if you know, for those of you that are not in the know, John is an official Blizzard ambassador and has been getting all kinds of free stuff, which is annoying us because it means he's leveling up at a rate of knots.
I'm not that much further. Chris is actually further along.
Oh, I know.
Well, I did get the horse last night before I went to bed.
Did you? All right. He's been on about this horse for ages. Right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's show off. If I just do that, I'm just going to share my screen so people that do rewatch this can see where I got this from. What was it letting me? There we go. I'll come back on here.
Every time I look down, GeForce is on my computer.
Haha.
It says powered by NVIDIA GeForce RTX.
So I was wondering,
there's a little tiny GeForce. Gary Force is running on a wheel inside my computer.
Gal Force. Right, so the store is Kraken Creations, Palitoy Action Force Custom Store Display, Baron Ironblood Red Shadow. And so I didn't say, does it, whether he's...
Look at his description.
Maybe... it says, Standy, custom store display, perfectly recreated from the display images shown in the Palitoy trade catalogs.
Okay, yeah.
While lots of store displays did survive, this one seems to have disappeared. If it was ever reproduced... okay, cool. So that's awesome. That's cool. And he does a lot of cool little stuff. He does lots of cool little bits and pieces. This is the store. Kraken _ creations.
I want some of the Red Shadow guys.
Yeah, they're hard to get with the weapons. You can get the figures are quite easy to come across. But the weapons are the ones that.
Well, I need the Mauler, that tank too. I want to get that. There it is.
Yeah.
He's making parts for the tank.
So quite a cool little store. And that's the thing. I wonder if he's got his eBay. I wonder if he's got his YouTube channel on here. He is on YouTube somewhere. I think. I'm not sure whether I'll. If I can find his YouTube store, his YouTube, I'll put it in the description retrospectively.
He's got a 1792 positive rating. That's good. What's mine at? I'm going to see what mine is at. Put in Kingdom of the Geeks. Let's look at mine.
Oh, okay. I've not been on yours before, actually. Let's reshare it. This will be fun. Do you want me to share it?
I don't mind. Yeah.
I've not been on yours before. You got anything on there at the moment?
A couple parts. Yeah, there's not a whole lot really, but a couple buttons I think are still up. It might be.
How do you search for?
I sold like 53 buttons off there.
How do you search for channel? How do you search for channel? I need to sort their UI out. How do you search for a channel?
I thought you could just put in. Oh, you can't, can you? Yeah.
There is a way.
There's no shop by user.
Shop by category.
Is mine even going to the right place? Let me see where. I just send you the link if mine's going there. I don't know what this computer.
Yeah, if you put it in the chat or the private chat, whichever you want.
We sent a notification to your device. Okay, where? No, you didn't. You didn't send nothing.
Doesn't feel like they've changed the eBay UI in like 20 years. Still the same.
Oh well, you keep talking. I'll look for it.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna see if I can find KoWaKiaN Creations YouTube channel while we're at it. Because he's got a crazy collection as well. KoWaKiaN Creations. Is that him? That must be him. No, that's not him. That's not him. This must be called something else. KoWaKiaN. Oh, he was on. That's it. He was on Sergeant Slaughter's the Slaughterhouse channel.
Oh yeah.
That's where I saw him. He was on one of his incoming transmission shows. Sergeant Slaughter. He hasn't put his link in, I don't think. Don't know. Well, I'll move on to something else. And I've unboxed this as well. I've got some things unboxed, but I've unboxed this because I was ultra curious about it. Now, you're a comic book fan. I am, but nowhere near to the same degree as you. Like, my exposure to comic books is far less. But there are one or two that have captured my eye over the years. Particularly some of the Alan Moore stuff. Being a fellow Brit, I've said his name right. It is Alan Moore, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I might get lambasted for this, but I love the Watchmen.
Yep.
Really love the Watchmen, and I've wanted some action figures from the Watchmen for ages, and not really worked out which ones to get. And I've taken a punt on these because they were going cheap on eBay, and there's 2 other sets to get, and I'm not sure about them. So I'll be interested to see your view on these. So these are DC collectibles. They're 2 packs. So this is Dr. Manhattan and Ozymandias.
Oh yeah.
My favorite character is Rorschach. He comes in another pack.
Now these are
with
based on the movie, yeah.
They are, but the other 2 packs. Check this out. This is weird. So they made 6 in total. So there's the top one that I've got there. But the other 2, the side characters aren't in the movie. So there's Rorschach, and he comes with Mime. And then you get the comedian with is it Marionette? So they aren't in the movie. So that's really weird, isn't it? Why they've done that? Because you'd have thought they'd have put in the owl and Dr. Manhattan's love interest. I forgot
The
her
other
name.
girl, yeah.
Yeah.
Girl in the yellow and black.
But I really want, to be honest, my 3 favorite are Dr. Manhattan, Rorschach, and the comedian. Like, for me, they're the 3 main. Although the owl's pretty cool.
Because in the comics, I don't think he ever wore the thong.
No.
He was always, he was always.
Yeah. So these are DC collectibles. They're 6-inch. What do you think? I'm not sure. I haven't quite. Here's the sculpts.
I think they're cool if you if you're really into if you're into the Watchmen, it's a cool thing to have.
I love the Watchmen so much, yeah.
G-Force, that's awesome. I know Andy sent me something too, and I can't wait he says it's Yoda related, so I can't wait to see it.
What's he said? I came into a gigantic package on my porch. Andy sent me a vintage Falcon. Oh, that's cool. Wow, that's the Falcon is the best toy ever made. So you got to have a Falcon. That's awesome. Well, hopefully you'll have fun if he sent you a carcass, you'll be able to put some things together. Or if he sent you a complete one, then you game on. But they're quite easy to put together. Apart from the training ball, that's the only other thing that I find really hard to get. I've put together a couple of Falcons over the years, and
mine needs the little struts that hold the door open.
Yeah. So that's a thing. That was $29.99, and I think he gave you 15% off. The other 2 sets, one of them, the Rorschach one, goes for about $50. That's slightly more expensive. And there don't seem to be too many Rorschach figures. And he's an amazing character, but so that's a thing. Don't know what we think about that, but I quite like that. Let me move the Corvette out. I'm going to put this over here so we can still see the attack van. And then I'm going to put this at the back. There we go. And that there. I'll move the Corvette. Still got a bit of room to play with that. That's cool. Spectre. That's her name. Hold on. Yeah, Spectre. Yeah, she's hot as well, isn't she? Yeah, the Falcon, man. What a great toy. I remember getting the Falcon at Christmas and ripping all the, just been amazed by it. You need the struts, the hatch, the training ball, the glass, and the dish. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye out for those. They tend to be the training ball out of all of them is the hardest. I've got a couple of loose pieces. I've got a loose lid over there. I don't think I've got any of the others, but I'll keep an eye out for you. The dish comes, it can be about 20 quid sometimes, the dish. But I think all of it's achievable easily. Hey, Mr. B, How's it going? How you doing, sir? Just a little morning unboxing, Mr. B. I had withdrawal symptoms because I've had some post. So the first thing we've looked at, we got the 80 attack van in this morning. It's missing the cannon, but I do have the trailer. So here's the trailer. It's missing all the guns, but I'm bidding on a few of these guns. But we seem to be, I think we're going in on A team at the moment. So I'm on the hunt now for the helicopter and the plane and the command center.
He's on the hunt. He's a hunter like a wolf.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Bit of Duran Duran. And then this is a thing, Mr. B. This is a custom repro marketing piece from Kraken Creations. Nice Action Force piece. And I was just saying to John how I'm a massive fan of the Watchmen, and I tracked these down, and we're having a go on those. Right, let's do a box then.
I sent you the link in the private chat.
Oh, did you? Cool.
Found it. So I've got over 2,000 positive sales. So I was just curious, how many.
Let's have a look.
How high my rating was right now. So it's 2,000 something, which is really high.
Let's have a look at John's shop. Let's go and have a look at John's shop. I'm in the mood for shopping. So let's see if there's anything.
I still have quite a few buttons left. I sold 50. I sold 53 buttons, and I still have. You'll see how many are up there. There's a lot more than I thought that are left.
Let's see if there's any deals to be had.
Remember those days when I was sitting there making buttons out of comic books?
Cool. You're very entrepreneurial. They're nice, these buttons. All right, let's have a look. Kingdom of the Geeks, 100% positive feedback. That's from over 2,000 ratings. Sold 2,700 items. You have 39 followers. You now have 40 followers. Let's have a look. Spider-Man homemade comic custom pin. Very nice. Han Solo head. Oh, look at these comics. Oh, Battlefield action. Wow. Battlefield action. Look at that. That's cool. Don't know what that is. Battlefield action.
It was from Charleston Comics way back in the day.
Wow.
It's probably a 70s.
Can you still see my page? Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, you're just not scrolling though.
Oh, okay. Which one? Oh, I'm back on that one. There we go. What else have you got? Oh, you got some Bendums. I love these Bendums. I got a ton of these. Oh, you got a bib. That's awesome. That's a cool one.
Like 3 or 4 bibs. So I was like, all right, one of them's got to go.
That's funny. That's really funny. I like those. Some Force Awakens. God, do you remember collecting those? My God.
Yeah.
What was that, 2015? That was crazy. NASCAR card. Oh, what's this? Eternia Minis Metallic Whiplash. Not seen those before. What's this? That's interesting. Mock. Oh, he's got little legs. He's got little tiny legs.
Yeah.
That's funny. Unknown Soldier. Oh, there you go. If anyone's hunting the Tri-Sentinel torso, John's got that for sale. That's a weird Build-A-Figure. I've got that one.
It was, yeah. It was a weird one. He had 3 heads, right, or something?
Conquest rear yellow engine G.I. Joe. Some more G.I. Joe parts. Look at these old Eternals comics. They're cool. What's that for? Transformers G1. Piranha-Con. Oh, okay. Some good pieces. Is that from Beastman? Yeah, I thought that was from Beastman. What else have you got? Piranha-Con. I don't know these baseball players. Oh, you got quite a bit on there. There we go. Well, there's go and head out and have a look at Kingdom of the Geeks. Some good stuff on there. Nicely priced. So that's a thing. Right, stop sharing, and then
I've been up there since 2001. Can you believe that?
wow. Yay, Mr. Gerard, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Hope you're well.
But a lot of modern stuff's gonna probably end up on there if someone doesn't trade or do something in the community, because I've got to pare down my collection, and there's a lot of, like I said, I got a lot of duplicates. I got a lot of things I picked up, but now I might not want, you know.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the day I sort through mine, and
Yeah.
I'm sure I've got a ton of duplicates as well. You just do, don't you? Sometimes you buy things by mistake that you've already got.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it'll be coming in the mail, and I see it in the store and go, I don't have this one yet, do I? You know, and so you buy it, and then the next day it shows up in the mail, and you're like, oh, crap. You know,
Have you catalogued your collection?
not lately. I mean, I have a lot of my Star Wars is cataloged, but the other stuff, not much, you know.
That'll be interesting to do. Some of them will value them as well. So,
well, I mean, cataloged by written notes in the note area of my iPhone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I started ages ago with a couple of apps. I gave up on the toys, but did all the video games. And the video games one, it's called price charting, and you put in all the details, the name, the console, the age, how much you paid for it, and then it tracks all the eBay sold listings, and it gives you a valuation. Tells you, and it tracks the valuation over time, and every month you get an email saying your video collection is now worth this amount, which is pretty cool. All right, next up we've got some indie. Looks like we've got some indie magic from Comics and Cocktails. So
the problem is with the amount of stuff I have, it would take me a lifetime just to enter it all into one of those systems. So
yeah,
I mean, think about all the comics. You know, I have what I have on a sheet that I've been adding to since like 1990. That's now on my phone. So I can't transfer that into a new database on an app because it would take me a lifetime to write in 100,000 entries, you know?
That would take forever. It would be worth doing, but it would take forever. You almost need to pay someone to do it for you. That's crazy.
I want short round.
Yeah, short round. So these were, I think they're more common. They seem to be more common in England, I think, than America. They seem to be.
Well, the thing is, we just now started getting them, but
okay.
Short round is in his own case, so the stores are getting 6 or 8 of them at a time, and same with indie. So our targets seem to be full. People are starting to send pictures to me of them in my area that are totally full of.
So there's a slight bit of bend, but honestly, they're fine. These, I think comics. These are imports actually. Sometimes Comic and Cocktails. It's a UK site, but sometimes you could pay a little bit extra if you want an import one or. Yeah, he's cool. Short round's cool.
Yeah, the short round bubbles have been falling off, so be careful with that bubble.
Let's have a little look at the glue. Yeah, it's a bit. Looks a bit mucky. You know, it looks a little bit mucky. And then here's the Temple of Doom. I have ordered the Last Crusade ones now. I've got all the Raiders ones. I think there's indie for Last Crusade, and there's who else is there for Last Crusade? I think there's Henry Jones Jr. I think.
Oh, is there? Yeah,
I think so. So that's a thing.
The other day, the Klaatu, Barada, and Nikto showed up from the vintage collection, and I think Nikto's package was all like Klaatu and Barada were totally fine. Yeah. But the Nikto, I think his package, one of the 3, the package was completely destroyed. And it's weird because I contacted Amazon and said, one of them was damaged, and they want me to return the whole thing, all 3 figures, because they ordered them together, and I'm like, no, I just want to return the one.
Yeah, that's a pain. Yeah, no thanks.
Right.
Don't know what this is.
Why do they want me to return the whole
I
order?
know.
It
That's
doesn't make any
silly.
sense.
That is silly. I'm not sure what this is. This must be eBay. But I was looking through my purchases, and I can't think of anything that's this kind of size.
Yeah, but some people pack things in weird ways.
Oh no!
Oh man, the peanuts.
Oh, I hate these. I hate these with a passion. I spend the whole day tidying up the.
I mean, wait till you see the GI Joe box when I open it on. I got to do an opening like this. I looked in it real quick just to make sure everything was like kind of there, like that it was the helicopter and stuff. But when we go through it, it's like it's weirdly packed. Like I hope it's all intact and not broken.
I do know what this is, but I'm not going to show it actually because this is.
Oh, this is personal.
Well,
So
no.
This is one of the. This is a real doll. You scanned in.
Well, I've got loads of packages to send to you guys and all my YouTube mates, and I find it hard to get to know what to get. So I've been buying stuff that you can only get in England. Weird England toys.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And this is one of them.
See,
I've got one of these for everyone.
Oh, cool.
They're nothing to jump about, but they're weird. So that's about. So we'll forget that one. This is from Disney, I think, though. No, this is from Hasbro. This next one. So this will be something.
Tina's here. Hello, Tina.
Hey, Tina. How you doing, darling?
So we got Gerard, G-Force, Tina, and was Duffman here, Mr. B?
Is he? Nice. Well, thanks for hanging. I know this is very impromptu and probably quite early for you guys, but I was having withdrawal symptoms for toys, so as is what happens. So this is from Hasbro Pulse. So, oh, my screen's gone. There we go. This could be anything because I don't know about you, but I've got pre-orders from Hasbro Pulse. I haven't been buying much from Hasbro Pulse recently because they owe me about 2 years worth of stuff already.
Yeah, I haven't done anything from them in a while.
Still waiting.
Even my Amazon order. I think there was like 3 more things on Amazon. That's it. I haven't. Even my Amazon is small now because I don't want to order a lot.
No.
But I got this the other day. I got to open her still.
You got to what?
The White Queen.
Let's have a look. Oh, what's my computer doing? There we go. Oh no. Back. There we go. Oh, Emma Frost. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah. And look at that chode. It makes me want him now. He looks great. But I don't want these other figures. I don't want any of them. The only one I want is her. So I don't know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to buy the other parts, or maybe I'll get the figures and sell the figures. I don't know.
That's how they get you. They get you by the balls, don't they?
Yeah, or I just won't have chode. I just won't bother,
Oh, shit. Have I...
Did you buy the same figures again?
I bought the same ones again.
Oh, no, that's the other one. That's the other guy. That's the other indie.
See, this box is quite big, and this box is quite big. There's 2 loose carded figures on the top, and then a load of bubbles underneath.
There's 3 carded. You have 3 carded figures there at least. You got 2 indie and Star Wars.
Oh yeah, 3.
And seriously, the rest is bubble.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can't complain they didn't pack it well.
It's all on one side. It's all on the bottom. Right.
Hey, Rozef.
Here's Sala.
Oh, there you go, Sala. I need him too. I need that one.
I was missing him. He's cool.
Yeah.
Love Sala. And then what's this one?
The other indie.
Oh, that's the Last Crusade one. There we go.
Yeah.
It's Last Crusade. He's got his Cup of Christ. So that's cool.
And a tie on that one. Yeah.
So I believe there is a Henry Jones Jr.
Yeah. And then you got a yak face.
Yak face. Random yak face.
Well, he was on sale, I think, for a little bit, so you might have just grabbed him because he was cheap.
Maybe. I do already. He came in a HasLab, didn't he? Which HasLab did he come in?
Yeah, he came with a coin in the sail barge, and
Did
that one
he?
came with a coin.
Oh, I
Then
saw
the
that
one without the coin came out around the same time as the sail barge, but they've re-released him for the 40th.
I think I've got him twice, but nevertheless, he's cool.
Yeah,
He probably was on sale, which is probably why I grabbed him.
I got him twice for the same reason because he went on sale for like $7 or something. So I picked one up because I was like, I might as well have one for that price, you know.
So let's put him there.
I think because the 40th one was too close to the last release that no one bought it, so they put it out. They marked it down.
Hey, Tina. The golden dildo. What? I honestly, I am determined. I am going to get an ET finger. You wait. One of these days, I will be unboxing an ET finger. It's going to happen. Hey, Rozaf. How you doing, sir? It's lurking. How you doing? I've got my cappuccino is now cold, but I like cold cappuccinos. I don't know about you. By the way, but they just set the cards on top of the. I know exactly. I know, bonkers, absolutely bonkers. Right, what have we got? One box, and one poster box. So this is very curious to me. I don't know what this is. This is quite wide. I have no idea.
I don't know. Those fingers are I'd have to find one locally. Those fingers are too much on eBay. If I see one locally and someone's doing a deal on it, I'd get one, but I can't pay that much for them.
What is this? I don't know what this is.
It's a cardboard box.
Yeah, but it's like thin and wide and light, and when you shake it, it makes it like. What is that? I haven't bought
anything. Is it a giant carded figure, like one of those Marvel Legends kind of card?
No, I don't think so. All right, I'm curious about this. I have no idea what this is. Does that not open? No, it doesn't open there. I'm just gonna have to do this a little bit off camera. I'm running out of desk space. What is this? How do I not know? But I honestly don't know what this is. It feels unusual.
Don't shake it. It could be a bomb, G4 says.
It's not very heavy. So all right, I'll try and do this bit on camera. Let's move that away. Try and do.
You know, that's a scary thought. You know, in a way, we're kind of like, you and me are kind of like perfect candidates for sending a bomb to, because we get so many packages. We would just be mixed in with all the rest, and we never know.
I know.
Oh, it's from. What's it? Yeah, what's his name?
It's from Lee Gregory.
Yeah.
This is
This is gonna be cool.
This is more exciting than I thought.
Yeah, this is gonna be cool.
This is gonna be cool. I forgot about this. Of course, they're always yes.
Oh. Hey, Pop My Culture, it's Shanty's here.
Hey, Shanty. Shanty. Okay.
Look at that. Well, you got the Death Star detention block one. That's cool.
I think this is the only one he's released so far.
Oh, those others were just examples of what he's got working on?
Yeah, this is the only one you can buy at the moment. And I think that he's sold out, actually, so you can't even get this one now. Cool, I forgot about this. Well, I didn't forget about it.
I want to see it. I want to see it together.
Okay. So
that's going to take a while, isn't it?
I don't think so. Well, it's me, so it shouldn't. But of course, you know, you've got to put in the Bob factor. Like, I can't even get it out the back, which would be a help. So, if you're wondering what this is from a fellow friend in the community, a fellow collector by the name of Lee Gregory. And he had his own idea to make custom dioramas, but based on the old vintage style, so the old cardboard style. And so he's called his company Palitoy, which is obviously a play on Palitoy, which is quite cool. So there's
and he got a plastic press to press the sheets on the bottom and mold them and form them into whatever shape he wants. And then he's doing some really nice thick cardboard printed backdrops and accessories that he puts on each one. So yeah, it's a fascinating process. It's really cool. Where did he show all that? Who was he on with the Shabby and them?
Yes. Well, Tez has been really pushing it.
Was it Tez that he showed us how he does it? Like, and it was really cool.
He's been on USR. He went to Echo and had a desk there. But yes, the USR boys or the ZSR boys, Tez in particular has really been pushing it.
Yeah.
And he's got his own. If you search for Palitoy, the Palitoy group on Facebook, join the group because he gives you a heads up when the stuff comes on sale. And he's a super nice guy. So classic Star Wars racetrack.
Didn't he say that was his kid? He took a.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And then it's the same front and back.
Yeah.
Same front and back. So
I like how he did Obi-Wan without a cape. Like that was typical back in the day. They would leave the capes off the figures when they're taking pictures of them in the play sets. And
yeah, nice smell.
Yeah.
So here's the vacuum formed piece which you spoke about, and actually it's been backed on a harder cardboard, like
Oh, so it has a base, so it's not just a hollow. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's got a little bit of weight to the bottom, which is good. And then, not sure what piece that is. And then, instructions, which I probably won't look at. And then I'll get stuck, and then I'll have to. So probably should look at them. And then here's one of the backdrops. That's cool, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, that's really nice.
There's the detention block corridor. So they were talking about him doing another set, which is that corridor, so you could put it at a right angle to this one. Here's
the stickers.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, John! I'm terrible at putting stickers on.
You need me to come over and help?
Yeah, please.
And that's another cardboard, right, for the side.
Oh, this is going to be a disaster. You're going to laugh at me. If I do it now, that is. Might not do it now.
Maybe do its own video. Just
yeah,
because you don't want to screw it up. You don't want to mess it up.
No, I probably will.
Rush.
I probably will.
Take your time and do it in a video later on and put it up on its own. You know.
Yeah. So, but it's nicely done, and I have to say, there's something nice about buying stuff, supporting the community, and that's why I love buying off Etsy because
you're gonna have to fold some of these pieces. You're gonna have to fold. I think the round one folds a little bit, and the other one will fold on one point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you've got to.
See how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean about don't do it when you're in a rush. Do it when you have time to do it right, because you got to fold it just right.
Fair enough. I'm not going to do it now. It'd be a disaster. But
Shanty's going to Ollie's.
Oh, we don't have Ollie's, but it looks awesome. You always seem to get bargains in Ollie's. Hey, Rick, how's it going?
It's like
Oh, Rick,
the closest one is like 40 minutes from my house. So
I've got the attack van to show you in a minute.
he's
So
laughing because he says it's pre-folded. You shouldn't have a problem. But I'm
oh,
just,
it's me.
it's
Come on,
Bob. He's gonna.
come on. You're kidding me. I'm gonna end up doing something wrong. I've hardly got any room on this desk anyway. I need to clear space if I'm going to do this. So that's going back in the box.
Yeah, put it back in and wait till you.
But yeah, that's cool. It's a thing, and it's cool, and I'm down with that. I'm down for trying to think which scenes.
Yeah, Del Rey.
I would like down the line. I want a jungle. I want some trees that I can put monkey lizards in. So there we go. Death Star detention block. That's a thing. And then I've got one more. In fact, I'll just quickly show Rick the 18 van before I go on. Because I don't think you saw it. Here's the attack van, Rick. I'm missing the turret, unfortunately. So there's the attack van. And here is, just for you, Rick, here's the trailer. Again, missing all the weapons, but I've ordered some of the weapons on eBay. Not all of them. 2 of the missiles and the gun stand. So, but we're going all in on A-Team, us guys. We're all going in on it. I'm on the hunt now for the helicopter, big style. Although the helicopter, the perennial problem with the helicopter seems to be the blades. It's getting all the blades intact. That seems to be the hang up on that one. Right, I've got one more, and it's a poster stat thing, which is weird. I do buy a lot of music posters. But I'm just going back on my eBay, and I can't see that I've bought a poster recently. So we'll have a look. Anyway, if it's a naked lady with boobies, I might not end up showing it. Not that I buy naked posters of boobies, but sometimes ladies send pictures of themselves to Salacious. So I have to be careful. We have to keep the Salacious's mail and my mail separate. What is this?
There you go.
What's he got? Oh, that's cooler than I thought, actually. No, it reminds me a little bit of the Karate Kid one. That's cool. $2,500. Shit.
That's what I'm. There's no way you're getting it.
Wow. Now the one I saw, there is another playset then, because there's like a bunker. There's like a fake stone bunker.
Oh yeah.
That I'm sure I saw. So
there could be, there could be a lot more to this.
That's amazing. $2,500 though. Wow. Right, how do you get posters out of poster things?
Can you sort of stick your fingers in and twist it?
Can you just show everyone? Can you just show everyone exactly how I should do that? Right. Here we go. Following John's advice to try and get the poster out.
You're gonna ruin it.
Right. I've had to go the other end.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I do know what this is. Right.
Whoop.
Oh, it's now on the floor.
Now you're gonna fall over.
I'm gonna fall over. Right. So, don't laugh at me. But they were giving these away free at Star Wars Celebration. And I didn't get one. I was gutted. So someone was selling it on eBay. So I got one on eBay. It was only £5, which I thought was worth it. But I wanted one to go with the vehicle itself. So they were giving these away in the Hasbro store. So it's a poster.
Oh, wow, nice.
Of the N1 Naboo Starfighter. So I could have got one for free, but I would have had to have queued for about 2 hours. So I don't mind paying £5 to get one. Plus, it was £5 plus £2.99 postage, so it's not a huge one, but be nice on the wall behind the vehicle when it's on its stand, because it comes with a stand, I know, next to the Razor Crest. Might be quite cool.
So it's the package art, so it's like putting the box behind it without the box.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the thing. Oh, it's not been a bad little thing today. So it's now 2:15 here in England. So I'm gonna have some lunch, and then no doubt I'll be on PlayStation Network.
All right.
Anything you want to say, John, before I end the stream?
Nah.
You gonna be playing PlayStation today?
It'll be a lot later though.
Later on.
Because I'm down here. I'm up here with Mark, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Hence the mom's shell picture behind me.
Oh, we recognize the shell picture.
Yes.
We recognize the shell picture.
And that's my stepfather's honors from the war.
Oh, bless him. Thank you for your service, sir.
He was like Vietnam and Korean, stuff like that, yeah.
Very good. Right. Thank you to everybody. Oh, I mean to put that look at Salacious. I mean to put it on like that. Let's put the two good lookers at the top. Thanks to everyone for joining us. I know this has been rather a weird time to do it, but we appreciate it and appreciate you hanging around nonetheless. And thank you to those that end up rewatching. This has been another Monkey-Lizard Mail, supported by Super Awesome John from the Super Awesome Geek Show. And if you've not subbed, well, you probably have, but if you haven't, there's the link to John's channel. So go and have a sub there. You can follow Salacious everywhere. You know where to find him, and we also I'm sorry, John, but I'm pimping this out. We also have a PO box. So if you want to send love letters or your dirty underwear, or we'll take anything. So Salacious will happily unbox and sniff live on screen for you. So he does seem to get a lot of love letters from the girls, so that seems to be working. So that's a thing. If not, you'll see us about the YouTubes. We'll be building Lego tomorrow at 3 o'clock UK time, the standard time. So thanks for hanging with us. And if you have a problem, and if you can find him, remember to call Salacious Rum, the king of the monkey lizards. Goodbye, everyone.
The ape team.
The ape team.
In 1979, his mother survived an alien abduction and escaped through an interdimensional space portal, giving birth shortly after. The unusual child was brought up in the English underworld. Now, he is a toy and video game collector, an artist, a musician, a filmmaker, an incredible lover, a jester, and he is the leader of the KoWaKiaN MoNKeY-LiZaRD army. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find him, maybe you can hire Salacious.
Well, that's wrong. It's supposed to be the 8 team.
Well, if it isn't everybody's favorite KoWaKiaN MoNKey-LiZaRD, the infamous Salacious Rum.
Salacious Rum is one sexy half-man, half
KoWaKiaN MoNKey-LiZaRD.
KoWaKiaN? Is that the KoWaKiaN MoNKey-LiZaRD? Even if he is drunk all the time and he is much better looking than B-Crumb.
Salacious Rum. I need my own official KoWaKiaN MoNKey-LiZaRD.
Salacious, you are far better looking than Salacious Crumb.
Salacious Rum comes out some weird stuff. You just have to let him be.
Thank you, Salacious. Hopefully we'll hear from you again. No doubt, Salacious out.